Alright, here we are on our 95 Bronco for the running video, just showing you all the lights are working. Got a little bit of gas in there. You see it's no smoke issues or anything. It's got it rained a little bit, but so he doesn't have any bubbles in the paint or nothing, so any bubbles you see. And you can see in the other video and pictures that the paint's in great condition. I'll pop the hood here for you. Running really good. It's got the 351 5.8. Good looking underside of the hood. No rust. No signs of previous overheating or off-roading or anything. Usually, you know, if you ever take something off-road and get mud up on the firewall, you can't ever really get that film off again. See, the bolt had never been messed with. This truck's never been apart. It has all the original body panels and everything. Alright, so we'll hit the road here, so you see how this drives. We'll do a little bit of city driving, take you over some bumps and bruises on the road so you can see how it soaks up the bumps and doesn't continue to rattle or anything. Go ahead and kick the four ways off. It's got just a little over 167,000, almost 300, so 167,282 right now, but obviously we'll probably get a couple more with some test drives and stuff like that, so. But you can see there's no overdrive off light flashing. We'll turn that off for the city drive here. We'll do a little bit of a hill climb so you can see it doesn't have any shuddering or hesitation or struggles going up a good inclined hill. You know, it's got the push button, four-wheel drive, so we'll click that on so you can see that fire up and work. And it's got the light, got the blower motor, cold AC. You can tell that's not howling or anything like that. It's got an aftermarket JVC sound system that sounds nice. I think the speakers are probably stock. It's got, you know, a nice solid drive. Hit some bumps there, and you can see there's some pretty good potholes coming up. We'll hit them about 40. You know, it doesn't have a bunch of rattles or anything. You know, that's it's about 45 miles an hour. So we'll hit this hill here. It's got no struggles or anything, goes right up, no shuddering. You can see the RPM stay consistent the whole time. We'll slam power down here. So she just keeps climbing really nice. And I'll come to a stop here too, so you can see it stops nice and straight. And it's got new tires on it, you know, mentioned before. Earlier this year, 2013, and then it's got new brakes also. That was done by the previous owner, so they took really good care of it. And it looks, you know, those tires do look a little small, but it's actually the stock size. So if you don't want to mess with the speedometer being wrong or anything like that, but you know, me personally, I like the look of a little larger tire, like a 31, 32, but it definitely looks good with the factory size on there and the white letters. Do a fast acceleration for you. And you can hear that motor wind up really good. It's a really strong 5.8. There's no smoke and no hesitation. I mean, you slam on it, it definitely squats down and takes off. It's got the trailer package on the back, and it's got all the wiring for it, so if you got a little boat or something. You know, I've moved my car trailer around with it. I haven't hauled anything besides that. I just moved the trailer, and you know, all the lights work correctly and everything. So we'll get up here and I'll click on the four-wheel drive so you can see that switch works, and you see it lights up on the dash there too. It's got the power window motors are working good. It's got the power mirrors. It's got the nice little chrome sport mirrors rather than those other big toe mirrors. Always look funny on there. But so we'll get cranking here, get out on the freeway. I'll turn the overdrive on. And you can see we've got good operating temperature, good oil pressure. And we'll get ripping here. And we're not floored or nothing here. We're just kind of doing average throttle. See, it climbs really good. But we'll So that's floored right there, and it's climbing really good. Looking good. Yeah, I mean, in no time, this little Bronco just gets up and rips. I mean, this motor is definitely not tired by any stretch of the imagination. It definitely gets up and goes. I'll click off the overdrive, and you can hear the RPMs kick up, and I'll turn it back on, so you know that works nice and fast. There's no lights coming on or anything. It's just a great driving Bronco. I mean, there's no play. I mean, the whole truck wiggles when you do that. It's just, you know, it's got the steering wheel cover on there because a lot of, you know, it still looks pretty good actually underneath there. But the leather kind of gets loose, as you can see right there. It gets a little loose. Horn works, cruise works. I mean, this thing's, you know, you got your PowerPoint. I'll roll down the back window. You can see in the mirror there, it's going down. And up she goes. So, all right, everybody, this will be a 7-day auction, no reserve, and we don't enter auctions early, so high bid will win.